Queens, welcome to PK Hair Studios. Today you're going to learn how to keep your hair moisturized in its protective hairstyle. So the most important thing that I always do is I always keep a little spray bottle in my purse because sometimes I do forget to keep my hair moisturized. But I learned that these little bottles, you can find them in ShopRite or Acme. I usually fill this bottle up to about here, kind of where you see the amount of water that's in the container, and then I put about the size of a dime of moisturizer, well actually twice that amount, in this bottle, and I shake it up until the consistency is mixed very well. And then I take the spray bottle and I just make sure that I get each hair fully saturated, and I just go through my entire go through all my braids and make sure that the hair is fully saturated with the leave-in conditioner. Now I can actually be a bit extra. Little sidebar, my nickname used to be called Extra K, but I actually would take out my hair, all of it, after a week, and I would take out each extension and make sure that each hair was fully saturated with my leave-in conditioner, and then I would rebraid each braid and or twist. Now, you don't have to do that. I have come a long way with my hair. My hair used to be extremely short, and it was about here. I didn't know how to retain length at all. And so I was very desperate to attain or retain that length. And within my research, I found that our hair needs a lot of moisture. And unfortunately, in our culture, we're starting to learn now. We learned that, oh, keep your hair greased. That will keep your hair from breaking off. That will help your hair retain length, and it's just not true. It's really important that we're utilizing a lot of product that actually has a water base to it. Your leave-in conditioners have water. You also want to take into account that you actually want to make sure you're actually placing water in your hair as well. That is so important when we talk about retaining moisture. I also have a spray bottle. Now what I've been doing is I just go throughout my hair and make sure that my braids are totally saturated with water, because this is going to keep your hair from drying out. Now I know a lot of us think that if we keep our hair in its protective style that we're going to retain all of its length. Now that's true to a certain extent, but you want to remember, when you take your hair out of this protective hairstyle, it's actually going to be quite dry if you're not doing this on at least a weekly basis. But I actually make sure that I'm moisturizing my hair every other day, and if you can do it every day, that's even better. So the more that you can keep your hair moisturized with water and your leave-in conditioners, the better chance you have that your hair is going to remain moisturized. Or actually, we'll do, in addition to either taking out each braid every week and fully saturating the hair with my leave-in conditioner, I started taking out all of my hair every week and adding my protein-based treatment. And I would leave that in my hair for 45 minutes to an hour with a plastic bag, and then I would wash it out. And on the opposite week, on the second week, I would do my leave-in conditioner, and I would just flip-flop. Now keep in mind, you don't want to leave your protective hairstyle in too long. What we're guilty of is wearing a protective hairstyle back to back to back to back, and we'll leave a protective hairstyle in for up to 8 weeks. I do not do that. I will only leave my protective hairstyle in for about 4 weeks. Now, mind you, I did say I take my hair out every week, but after I take my hair out a week and do my protein-based treatment and the next week I do my leave-in conditioner treatment, I would put my hair back into a protective style. I like doing the braids or the twists. And like I said earlier in my video I uploaded earlier in the week, I don't actually do braids a whole lot. I like my twists because they're a lot faster. Now, braids, these will actually stay a little bit longer, so I'll actually keep this in for 2 weeks. So that's why I'm using my water base, and I'm making sure that I'm using my leave-in conditioner very frequently, because I'm not going to take these braids out until the following week. So I will do my protective hairstyles for up to 6 weeks max, and then I'll start to use different styles using my own hair, so that I'm keeping in mind to give my edges a break, because this protective hairstyle, though it does tend to cover your ends, it does tend to be not very kind to your edges because of the tension. And you want to keep in mind, you want a lot of blood flow in your scalp. That is very imperative when we talk about retaining length. So a lot of times, once a week, I'll also will massage my scalp, and I'll just do this for about 5 minutes. I also have the deep tissue massager, and I'll just go through my whole scalp, and I'll do that for 5 minutes, and you can actually feel the blood flow in your scalp. That is so crucial when we talk about retaining length. So you want to keep in mind, if you don't remember anything that I told you, our hair needs water in its protective hair, in our protective style. We need our leave-in conditioner. Make sure that you're using your protein-based treatment, and make sure you're using your leave-in conditioner. You want to flip-flop this every other week. Lastly, you only want to use your protective hairstyles for up to 6 weeks. Give your hair a break for a month, and then go back at it again. Thank you for joining me, and I want to make sure that you stay tuned for my next video. We will be discussing how do you retain length when your hair is relaxed. That's something else that we don't really discuss in our community, and I'm going to be discussing some of the secrets. How do you take care of your hair when your hair is relaxed? What are the do's and what are the don'ts? Stay tuned, queens, for my next video. Mwah!